Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sawai Man Singh Stadium. You join us for this 2020 match between India and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Both captains would have wanted to bat. New Zealand win it and unsurprisingly choose to bat first. Conway, the left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique and looked to settle into his work early on. Seifert at 2 today will be at the non-striker's end to start things off and look for a big opening stand.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh my, that's just flying off the middle.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away though. What a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Seifert has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything. that's missed the lot. Pinged off the back.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Brilliant shot there. 13 runs out of there. New Zealand, 13 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on and brought some momentum easily off that over.
Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. They've gone up here in the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
The new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
Trashed it over the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. Two biggies in a row.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Singh is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Madsen can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
A great shot, not going to beat the fielder. And out, 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
The lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Ravindra taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. What a shot. End of the over, a huge momentum swing. 18 runs coming from it. New Zealand 31 for 3.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours. How the bowler respond?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Chapman out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Hit that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
And that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Did they go full? Did they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Chapman drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Misses. How did that not hit? Misses. That's a big chance going begging. 19 runs out of there. New Zealand 50 for 4.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Jimmy, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Perfectly timed.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Don't need to be anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. A great shot, not going to beat the field. Good catch, out!
Mitchell coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Solid shot, that's going for four.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boomer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, great shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now. How will he reply? A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be full.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed and 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, round about off stump. Will force a mistake. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Cracks off the bat, nice shot. Bowl and the slips have really gone up here, they like it. Caught, gone.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
Goes over the top with that shot. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained and pulled over. By fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Shot, should be runs here.
Coming in down the order this match. The tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Missed it. Stumping opportunity. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Henry coming in.
That's a solid shot.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. Gill has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. There could be a couple if they hustle. Henry deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. But he runs here. Nice shot, runs possible. That'll be a dead ball.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Can't get that outside the ring field. This could be trouble. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Over. India, 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Right out of the middle of the bat. Big throw there, and it's on target. Oh, what a chance. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Leading edge lands safe from hands though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Just too much height on that one.
O'Rourke overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Way too much bounce on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Famous runs here, 4 of them. Ford are probably thinking of keeping the batters honest, but it's only succeeded in frustrating the bowler. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. India 26 for none.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over. Well ahead of the required rate.
A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
helpless after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. They'll get at least one here. Doesn't beat the infield. The bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Misses everything. Nicked it. Let's quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy, and the batters have made them pay. It could win them the match.
Maybe runs here.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nicely played. There could be a couple if they hustle. Cover drive through cover point, 1-0. Right out of the middle of the bat. Another over where runs just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Sharma has hit that fine early, run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Dubé coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. He's got their tail up.
And he's back in top edge, but it falls safely, and it might just be 4 as well. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. O'Rourke needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Great shot. At least one on offer. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Santner showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well-directed throwback. Another over where runs just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
Well, they needed to come out strong, and they've certainly done that. Averaged 10+ runs and over, and they've given themselves a strong foundation for the chase ahead.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Henry deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. New Zealand with a massive shout. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Shot, should be runs here. Edged. End of the over. India 59 for 1.
They were just a bit flat after the power play. They came out hard, and I think they really need to keep up that mentality for the back half of the innings.
Staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Yadav, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. O'Rourke pulls out, dead ball. middle of the bat.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. No, it hasn't stuck. O'Rourke bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. Will force a mistake.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take the hit.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. There could be a couple if they hustle. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Mitchell coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot, at least one on offer. The bowler stopped short there, maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Second dead ball now. Well, that's the 3rd dead ball in a row. And the batter looks to be getting a tad annoyed at this. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Get at least one here. That'll be a dead ball. Mitchell comes up short again. Not sure if they felt a niggle in their knee or it's twice in a row now. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. 7 runs added in that over. India are 86 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice shot, runs possible. Shot, should be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are nearly 5 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Conway with a beautiful piece of fielding. Good return back from the deep. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Power and precision in that shot. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.